Hello there, friend. Welcome to Start Early Today. Hope you're doing well wherever you may be. Thank you for being here. Welcome to your moment of positivity, cheer, a little bit of quietness, lightness, and overall good. Let's shift our perspective to the everlasting good that is innate in all nature. It is natural if we take a deep look into the beingness of all things. Everything is just growing, moving, vibrating with light and intelligence and energy. And you are of that. Your life is only one small part of that one whole beingness, which is humanity, the animals, the plants, and the earth. And imagine earth as just one particle as well. If you see the earth as just one atom in the consciousness of a bigger galaxy, of a bigger intelligence, and we will let go. The only result of this knowingness is to just let go and just ride the wave, as if we were riding a roller coaster. We know we're safe because of this metallic bars and the seatbelt, and you're just in it for the ride. You're in it for the experience. Life is a roller coaster. You're in it for the experience and the thrill. You know you're safe, but you're tricking yourself that you're not. Okay, that's the game of hide and seek by Alan Watts as well. The game of now you see it, now you don't. The game of black and white, night and day, in breath and out breath. So how are you? How are you managing? Are you cultivating this person? Are you building this person the way you want it to be? Are you happy with where you are in life? Are you happy with your physical body? Are you becoming more specific and clear into the things that you wanna work on or dive into? Teachers are here. And questions are here to help you clarify your purpose. Start with the well-being of your mind. Start with the well-being of your body. Affirm the good. Scriptures are there as gateways for peace and order within the mind. Most times we battle ourselves. The battle is within each being. Okay? War is in your heart, my friend. Not in your neighbor's actions or the society's action. And the answer is also inside you. If you stop the war from within. Let go of complaining. Reframe it to, I get to do this life. I get to do this day with a positive mental attitude. Pick up or listen some Earl Nightingale. There's a classic audio called The Strangest Secret. And he talks in a very adequated manner. His eloquence of an olden days has this certain flavor. Yeah, it has a certain spirit. I think it was in the 60s or 50s. Very proper. He sounds like this, you see. Positive mental attitude. So cultivate a positive mental attitude. Check out The Strangest Secret. It might be your gateway to seeing this day in a new light. I remember experiencing the audio of Napoleon Hill himself talking in his on his desk, thanks to YouTube, when he discussed Think and Grow Rich, and it has stuck with me, and I kept on going back to those 7 principles, of which was discussed in startearlytoday.com. The 7 virtues of Napoleon Hill that will help you succeed in life. There is nothing impossible. You can start right now where you are. Nothing is ever too late or too bad of a situation. Can you Google? If you can Google, I think you're in the same place as each and every one of us today. Okay, so you can fight the battle for joy from where you are. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can right now, and just a little bit of planning. So start with your positivity, your visualization. Pump yourself up, inspire yourself by shaking the body and imagining the ideal life that you want to lead and that you want to live day to day, because this is your life. This is your time, okay? Your time is your canvas, and what you do with it is up to you, and it's divided into hours, and it's divided into, segments of actions. So time chunk it and create systems that will lead you to the life that you want. Okay? If you want doing nothing, that is good too. That is your dedication. That is your commitment. If that's how you feel suited for, and if that's your mission, so be it. The thing is, you gotta be happy with what you choose. So there should be no complaining. You should be happy where you are. Now, if you want to change it, there are options. There are certain actions. There's planning. There's frameworks that is needed to be followed. Okay? That's your the creation of your future self, as they say. Look into Benjamin Hardy. He has very nice work on YouTube as well. What's the theme of the day? Let's hang out with Thich Nhat Hanh, our friend, Buddhist monk, a very fantastic writer, very clear and concise, and his energy and resonance just emanates, and it can reach your heart wherever you may be. Don't underestimate yourself. Don't underestimate yourself. You have the ability to wake up. You have the ability to be compassionate. You just need a little bit of practice to be able to touch the best that is in you. Enlightenment, mindfulness, understanding, and compassion are in you. Very simple practices such as meditative walking, mindful breathing, or washing dishes mindfully make it possible for you to leave hell. Ooh, he used the word hell. That's pretty aggressive, my friend. And touch the positive seeds that are within you. Touch the positive seeds that are in you. So when you stop contaminating yourself with unfavorable thoughts, with thoughts of resent, with thoughts of falsities, of incapability, with thoughts of doubt, you tend to touch the positive seeds that are in you. You are the oak tree, okay, that is present in the acorn. Okay, within you lies infinite possibilities because you contain multitudes. We have been given intelligence, the strength, and the ability to design, especially now with technology. My friend, how are you using technology? Check your neck. Are most of your hours looking down on a screen? So do a quick back bend and maybe pull the shoulders back and down, lengthen the neck, while still looking at your cell phone. Okay? Okay, align the phone towards the sky. And maybe you'll leave your phone for a bit. You'll see, oh my God, I'm missing out on this vast, vast sky. But sorry, we're going on a tangent. We're using technology. So take care of the body. Only use technology as a tool. Don't be tooled by it. Meaning, don't become a tool. Don't become the tool. Don't become used by it is what I'm driving at. Don't become used by it. Use it. And once again, organization of your hours is much of importance here. So don't underestimate yourself. You're capable of many talents. You are like the coat of Joseph of many colors. You're capable of many roles. You're capable of creativity. You're capable of building. You're capable of loving and understanding and expanding. How are you gonna practice this today, my friend? Enlightenment, mindfulness, understanding, compassion. Keep intact, keep in mind the Brahma Viharas. Metta loving kindness, number 1. Number 2, compassion for others. Number 3, what's number 3, my dear listeners? Sympathetic joy. And number 4, equanimity. So compassion is expanding yourself beyond your small self and going to the capital S, which is being other people as you, being able to see through their eyes, being able to exist as they exist, being able to exist as the squirrel or the rabbit. Okay? Distance yourself from initial judgments and initial and immediate opinions. My practice earlier today was to really make the chattering voice really minuscule and small. And if I practice, as soon as I commanded that practice, that voice really got smaller and smaller and smaller, and I made it a part of the sound of the singing of the birds, because birds have been singing lately in the morning. Chattering of the mind. As soon as you sit still and meditate on your breathing, you'll become aware of your chattering mind, all of its opinions. Mostly, it's scared of not being itself. It's protecting its protecting its identity. It's protecting its grandiosity. It's running away from the present. It can't be still, so it needs to do this. It needs to do that. It needs for things to be this way. It has a lot of shoulds. So these are your radars. Okay, these are your what shall I say? How should I say radar or signals? These are your signs. Your signs. If you hear or if you sense that there's a should, you shouldn't do this, do that. If that enters your feelings, become aware of that and make that thing smaller and smaller through the power of visualization, like a sphere. Or imagine a talking little puppet and just make it smaller and smaller and smaller and make it a part of your environment, or rather the sound of your environment if your eyes are closed. And then go back into the centerness of your being. Go back to the center of which is light. I love meditating on the spine, from the crown to the tailbone, just emanating light, and maybe a bubble Meditate on a bubble of light surrounding yourself, a sphere, and you're inside, you're in the center, and a cord connecting your belly towards the center of the earth. And imagine yourself as one being with the earth. This will get rid of the chatter, and your chatter is a source of all of your suffering, all of the opinions, all of the thinking, all of the questioning. This is driving to the source of all of your suffering. Hence, all of your questions are answered if you stop the questioning. Just don't care, okay? In a healthy way. Caring only as much as it is needed. Shantai, stay in the middle. For now, you're just sitting, you're just waiting. You're revering the beauty and the grandiosity, the reverendedness, the reverity? Is that even a word? Maybe. The holiness of the moment, if I may say. Drive into the holiness of the moment. Go into the middle. Go to the center of your being, your belly. Acknowledge what is important to you, which is love. Love yourself. Forgive yourself. The chatter, it will deal with itself if you leave it alone. It will pass. It will die down. It will sleep like a tired... Everybody has had this, like, an annoying used to be friend, okay? I bet you have had this experience, like an annoying friend. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone because it loves attention. Where you put your attention, it grows. So put your attention on holiness, on goodness, on gratitude. That's the greatest power of all. Gratitude. So you're capable of these things. Don't underestimate yourself. You just need a little bit of practice. In stillness, practice gratitude. And I highly suggest, there has been many books written about this. It is simple. Find your way to meditate, exercise, and eat healthy. Start with that before working on your relationships or on your creativity. If you're good with your meditation, diet, and physical exercise, other stuff will become easy or shall become clear. Your creativity will become clearer on how you're gonna deploy your projects, if I may say, because with stillness comes answers, comes clarity, comes stability. Hence, you'll be open to opportunities and new ways of being, because you'll get to see the bigness of life in this simple practice of meditation. Answers will be there. Answers are in you. Answers are already in you. Everything you need is already inside of us. We just need to tap it, okay? We just need to open a vessel. Imagine you at the top of your head, there's a lid. You just open that lid. Maybe that lid has been rusty. Maybe hit your head a couple of times. Tap it with your finger. You know those jars that are hard to open? It needs a little tapping on the countertop. Maybe that's your head. Hit it a little bit, shake it up. And then when the lid is uncovered, ideas will come, gems will blossom, Ideas, if you use help, if you accept help from higher order, from divine intelligence, use support. Okay, there's an app called Tagger, and I've been having a hard time with the intricacies of connecting my accounts. And in 10 minutes, I called support and she guided me very gently towards the right path. Like, click this button. Oh, try this. Oh, go back to here. Maybe click this. And voila, problem was solved in under 10 minutes. If we use support and guidance, okay, if we abide by certain principles, and next steps shall be revealed in your quiet meditation by truly asking yourself and really diving in deep on what you need to do. Okay? Nobody will force you to do anything. We have come to this day and age where everybody's free. Like, I'm free to talk here about anything I want, which I feel and know to be useful, hopefully helpful. StartEarlyToday.com, okay? So create your morning ritual. Go to StartEarlyToday.com and find some prompts there that might be helpful to you. Set up some habits, set up some systems. How was your system for the past 3 days, for the past 7 days, and how will it be for the next 7 days? Just by asking this question, you will be able to have a quick picture, a framework, a blueprint that will flash in the screen of space of your head. Seeing through the mind's eye. See through the mind's eye. What shall it be for me today? Okay? And be able to learn through struggle. Struggle a bit. You know, struggle is just an immediate... It's just an immediate, momentary thing, you know? Once you start the feet moving, let's use running as an example. Most of the struggle is in your head, thinking about it. But once you get into it, once you stride into it, and you feel the palms of the feet like rhythmically tapping the asphalt, come on, you're in flow. You're in flow, and then anandamide shall secrete from your brain, from your pineal gland. An amalgamation, roadmaps will be made through synapses and electrical sparks in the brain. It's electricity, my friend. You have then created energy. Just by what? By consciously, intuitively, decisively moving the body. We have a lot of movements here, that we can do. You can start by rolling the shoulders, move the hips side to side, and be sensitive with the belly to an abdominal, diaphragmatic breathing, box breathing. And by staying where you are, you can hyperventilate yourself and shake things up. It's just energy, just move it, and your blood cells shall move in the right way. Your cells will move in the right way. And then you'll see things that you take for granted when you're not lit. Okay? Feel lit, I feel lit. That's lit, dude. Lit. Lighten up. Okay? Lighten up in the spirit and be enkindled by the spirit of life, by the spirit of life itself. And you shall see that, man, it is awesome. It is awesome to be here. And it's awesome that I can do whatever I want. I can build whatever I want and start small and act immediately. Act immediately. If you felt inspired to do a certain thing, act immediately, because the brain, there's a part in your brain that will talk you out of it. It will say, it will never work. Why bother? See? Don't play with your frisbee. What's the point? What is the point? That's the voice of your ego. Your ego doesn't know what it wants. Because it wants ice cream, and the next thing it wants something else. It doesn't know what it wants because in wanting, there will be never an end, a satisfaction. There will be, it will be a continuous chase if you function as ego. So in our silent meditation, in our start early today morning practice, we separate the awareness from the negative ego. However you want to call it, the spoiled brat, the child. Okay, the greedy part of you. Okay. So, design your time and live the life of your dreams. That's the latest post in this very beautiful website, startearlytoday.com. Take breaks, stay hydrated, exercise. How are you integrating exercise in your life? Okay, it doesn't need to be a whole 5K run. Okay, start by making circles using your feet. Okay, create circles using your feet. This is acknowledging each and every joint. Become familiar with the body, the adduction and the retraction. Okay, external rotation. This is basic. Become aware of your feet. Flex the toes. Adduction, deduction. Okay, stretch the calves. It just feels so good to stretch, melting those myofascias, and in getting rid of stiffness, you insert life force energy in each and every parcel, in each and every joint. Why do we do this? Because you want to live optimally and enjoy life up to however number of years you want. Design it, and work for it. And it involves being able to reach, bend, and twist. Okay, so do some forward folds, stretching the hamstrings, and do some backward bendings. Insert it in your day. We call this movement snacks. While waiting for the kettle water to boil, do a back bend. Okay, do some push-ups. We got the floor. You're standing on it. You're sitting on it. And play some music and groove with it. Okay, allow yourself to groove to music. It's such a gift. It's the most beautiful way to be in music. It automatically penetrates you and enlivens your cells and your blood, and let go of all false evidence of your physicality. Okay, if you're working on an ailment of some sort or a botheration, it's all in the mind. Whatever you have now is a result of your way of being and thinking and believing. So shift that belief right now. You change, you do what you like. Maybe rollerblading, maybe tending to the garden, maybe blowing some leaves, tidying up your car, going out for an automobile ride. Okay, going to new places, that's fantastic too. And there are many reasons to celebrate today. A feeling of renewal, that you're alive. Every day is a gift. That you're alive and now breathing. There's more good things happening to you than bad. Okay? Meditate on all the good things that you have received. And the richness of life, the endless energy that is in you. Imagine the grain of sand. Imagine all the subatomic particles of the universe and the patterns in the brain. There's a wonderful fact that by Gerald Edelman, that there's more neural patterns than there are subatomic particles in the universe. Neural patterns in the brain. So just by meditating on the facts about the brain, about how small part we use of it, that how it is compared to the universe. It's a whole universe when you enter your brain. It's not just a gray mass of gelatin. It's made of electricity and wire, so complex that it created all things around you. Okay? Now your responsibility is to use it wisely, use it properly to make this existence, this era, this yuga that we're in, a gentler one. Okay? To remind people of love, to remind people of gentleness through your creativity, through what's inside of you. How is your brain synapsing? Okay, what are the roadmaps there? Is it all for aggrandizement? Is it all for greed? Is it all for what is it in it for you? Or is it what is in it for the greater life, for the next generation, for the well-being of the ant or the bird? Okay, so take a look into that, my friend. How am I looking at, is my action right now, is my thinking right now for the benefit of all, or just to feed my gut microbiome some sugar, which is it is addicted to? Maybe try fasting. It's a great way to gain mastery over the self too. Deprive yourself, the small self, deprive it from the bad thing that it is craving. Okay, that is one way to change the trajectory of your life. Pivot to the salad instead of the junk food. Okay, like a skateboard, just do a 180. Okay, you turn it around, do a G-turn if you're a longboarder. You have the power to create your own happiness, so create your own. Once again, practicing the freedom, not underestimating yourself. You have this power. What happiness are you gonna create? It is within you. And ask yourself, if this happiness brings detriment, is this pulling me away from my spirit, or is it bringing me oneness with God, or oneness or wholeness with a bigger part of myself? Okay? Because entering this earth school, this life, we're covered and entangled with all these programmings, all of these delusions, all of these wrong beliefs. And in our learnings, in our study, in our seeking of truth, we continuously unshed these layers of beliefs. These are just beliefs. To let go of beliefs, to let go of a certain way of being that is not part of our higher evolution. It's a little bit of pain. There's a little bit of pain, but a little bit of pain is nothing for the sweet, sweet taste of truth. One truth will lead to another, and another, and another. And it's just a greater appreciation of the beauty of life. Okay, continuously reframe, for trade the old belief for a new one, to see clearer. If you're not feeling love or in love, maybe question it a little bit more. Maybe sit in the sauna for an hour more and ask up until all questions are answered within you. Because questions are answers, according to David Wen. Check out his podcast too. It's pretty great. And when you're ready, when your cup is full, you're ready to connect with others and approve of others with knowing and not expecting conditional response. Become unconditional with other people. Unconditionally love other people, animals, rocks, and plants. Okay? And it starts with unconditionally loving yourself and your situation and your journey. And once you got that, plan your day, plan your next 3 days, plan your next 7 days. How are you gonna go about it? It's up to you. Are you gonna amass generational wealth? Are you gonna create a masterpiece, maintaining balance and putting time and attention to what is really important to you? So ask what is important to you. And you might be blinded by shiny things and shiny ambitions, but maybe deep down in your heart, you just want to take a walk in the park. Maybe that's your life. And you'll know it if the feeling is right. So once again, we go about by feeling through bringing attention to the hunch in the heart rather than the head and the hands. Try to become more of a being rather than a human doing. In human doing, there will be no end because there's no limit to what you can do. But to be directed and to be truly anchored in what is important to you, holiness, beingness, the virtues, unwavering rectitude, unlimited forgiveness, and unselfish performance of duty, that will be your cause. That will be your drive, and in each and every minute you'll be acting with purpose. You're acting with integrity, not needing or not working for a future promise of happiness, but instead containing the happiness now. It is the feeling, not the thing. It's not the circumstance. It's how you are within the circumstance that you're in right now. Once again, the skill of bringing the attention to the present moment, the importance of presence. Right here, right now, you are sitting. You're a man or a woman sitting, just listening. Okay? And you allow the shoulders to be. There's no lack in you. There's nothing you need to be, nowhere to be. Nothing needs to get fixed. And then the ego will reason out, but this needs to be this and this needs to be this. Okay, ego, thank you for presenting the information, but for now I'm just here and you are just a voice. Okay, ego, you're just a voice and nobody can push me from where I stand, which is right here, stable, grounded, connected to the earth. And in here, all is well. I feel gentleness. I feel my body recuperating, reviving, lighting up. And I feel my subtle energy emanating colors, like colors of the rainbow. Do you ever see that drawings in books where you are wrapped in a rainbow, vibrating? All the esoteric and etheric books. Or look at it on Instagram. Just type in hashtag spiritual vibe. You are the golden ratio. Okay? You are all of these things that you feed yourself in social media. You are all of this, all that makes you happy. That's you. You see your things outside of you for what they are. Okay? I mean for what you are, not what they are. And make today count. Make today be one of good. Make today a renewal. Make today the best day that is ever will be. That there ever will be. Okay? How is it gonna be? It can be reflected through your... Before we want to reflect our beingness in our work or what we produce, which is outward and outbound, let's emanated first on how we carry our face with lightness. Imagine yourself when you were 7 years old. Okay? Just lightness in the face with a slight lift in the... like a happy kid. A playful one. Okay? The quality of your life depends on the quality of your habits, so make it a habit first. You do not need to go out into like impossible grand things. Just start by how you carry your shoulders. Start with how you see yourself. Start with how you approve of yourself. Start with how you brush your teeth and how you floss and how you go to the bathroom. Okay? With the things that we already do, may we embody the Buddha in each and everything we do, and how we greet others, how you smile, and how you not judge. Okay? This takes practice, a little bit of practice, but the return, oh my God, the return of this investment in practice is high yielding, my friend. That's the best investment that you can do. Better than high yielding ETFs, bonds, and T-bonds and crypto. It's better than Bitcoin. The investment of non-judging. So contaminate the world with your peace, my friend. Carry the light. Jean Sue, I got your name right this time around. Kudos. See how we are just light here and we're just buddies. Dave, thank you for your poems. Marissa, agility. Isabella, and welcome new premium subscribers and old-time listener. Okay? It's just life and you are not alone. Let go of the things that don't serve you, my friend. It's easy. It's easy. It's a slight flick in your mental muscle. A release. Okay? So, a release. It's just a thought, and thoughts can be released. And you're thinking you can choose. Practice this freedom. The only freedom you need to practice is your freedom to think. And it has been said by many, many great poets and many heroes. They said while they were in captivity, they can take away anything and everything from me, but they cannot take away my thinking. And I think of freedom. In my mind, I'm free. Check out Viktor Frankl's work. You'll get the essence by just reading their quotes if you do not have time to read books. Or collect the books, and in time, you'll be able to open them. You have all the time in the world. When you're done with the game of the mind and the game of the ego, of you should be this and you should be that, you'll grow tired, and when you burn out, you'll open the book of your soul and you'll discover that you did it well, you played well, and shall be then a fertile soil for sprouting a new you. Okay? One of gentleness, softness, and holiness. You are holy. Do not underestimate yourself. You're capable of good. You're capable of holiness. You're capable of talent. You're capable of cartwheels and some kickflips. If you think it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Everything is possible. Glory to you. Namaste.